So we're at the fuel dock here at Lyford Key. It's actually already filled with mega yachts. So this one pulls up, Invictus. It's a little over 200 feet long, and it charters for over $550 a week in the winter. So we could not leave because it occupied the entire channel width and also kicked up the bottom, which was 15 feet.
We arrived at the next anchorage at Cross Harbor in time for the sunset. What you doing?
Putting on my wetsuit because I'm going to go in the water. I want to check out these dark spots.
What are you hoping to see?
I might find a blue hole or some lobster or some game.
We found some great coral reefs teeming with fish. We raised anchor later that day and proceeded to Gorda Key, also known as Castaway Key, owned by Disney.
Can you reel that in for me, Nance?
We saw something very interesting here on the surface of the water. We're gonna go check it out. departed Gorda Key and headed to Burrows Key, located near the east end of Grand Bahama Island, in search of more blue holes. French toast.
Upstream of the hole by about 20 feet.
The hole turned out to be a ledge with a nurse shark under it, and the high current made further exploration very difficult. So the location of the blue holes remains elusive. So we're leaving Burrows Key and Little Burrows Key.
We spent last night at Top Gallant Basin, which is a little branch off of the Lucayan Waterway, and it was a great little anchorage. It's about 600 feet square, and we'll talk about some wrecks in there shortly. But
please be aware that portions of the seawall have collapsed into the waterway ahead. Please exercise extreme caution when entering or exiting the canal, as the developer seeks to effect the necessary repairs. Okay. This is the entrance.
so we're entering Bell Channel. It's really the center of the kind of the yachting industry in Freeport. So you get a lot of condos here on the right side. As we go in, we're going to see the yacht club come up. Yeah, we bought some fuel there today, a whopping 2.5 gallons of fuel. We didn't even make credit card minimums. It's really a first for us for buying gasoline. So after the dinghy dock landing with our inflatable, we went a walk-in to the close by grocery store, we'll say, and co-located restaurant. As we walk by here, you can see that the yacht club has got a nice pool and some owners, villas, etc. Little restaurant here with great pricing. We got a complete crack conch dinner. It was $15 with a couple sides, and very Bahamian, excellent tasting. We went a little further west off our spur up the Lucayan Waterway, and we approached a pretty local, I would say, run marina. Small boats, maybe up to maybe 35 foot, certainly not mega yacht class. That's Sir Haywood Marina. It's got a Royal Defense Force triple or quad outboard chase boat there, and some local fishing boats, and some fun boats, pleasure craft, even a pontoon boat. We are not alone in our anchorage. We have these guys just to the northwest. So they've been here a while. I suspect, but not positive, these are from Dorian. These are Dorian Casualties. So we got a push tug, a large one, and we have a separate push tug on the baby side of things, right next to it. It's really sunk, sitting on the bottom. You can see some very interesting patchwork on the hull.
But they lined it with plastic.
Obviously, these are steel boats.
Kind of like an O-ring seal.
Back behind the push tow, you're going to see a trapped, basically a 34-foot fiberglass dive boat, which I think cannot get out because of all this steel menagerie all around.
It's a little sailing school right here in this little anchorage in the canal here. This get a little dog onto a tall dock. So we use this PFD for animals with a handle, and hopefully that'll work. It's worked before. So how was declaring? Was it easy? Unclearing?
I did not have to use a computer, so it was fairly easy. But I think I was supposed to use one. Last time I used somebody's phone, so it's different every time. Before that, there was no declaring. So I hate to memorize this stuff, because when you do memorize it, then it's useless information, because the next time you need to implement it, the story has changed. It's all fun.
Well, it's pretty.
Yeah.
But we're going 4 knots. The sea's 80 degrees, wow.